Hey guys, welcome to Picture Book Drama, where it is everything in entertainment. I am your host, Sean, your video and comic guru. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, and I haven't done that many this year, but I'm trying to actually do videos with quality and quantity, and not just throw something out just to put something out. This isn't a job, this is a hobby, so let's keep it that way. So how you guys doing? Haven't seen you in a while, and I have missed you. But I have so much to show you guys. Hit me in that comment section below. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let me know what you guys think of my collection. If you guys have any of the stuff that I show you, what do you think about it? And maybe you're interested in some of the stuff that I have. Maybe you want to find out where I got it from. This video, I will try my best to remember, but I got a lot of stuff and I tend to buy from a lot of different areas. But let's just go ahead and get started. So, first one that I have right now, and as you guys know, I am trying to build my Marvel Legends collection. I got 5 more. I went to public school. I have 5 more to show you in this video. If you guys have been following me on Facebook, the Syndicate group site, you've seen a lot of this stuff. But for all you guys who haven't, welcome, and hey, join the Syndicate Facebook site. It's for people who collect toys, who collect comics, all of those things. You can go. There's a lot of different ones. You got the regular Syndicate one, which is more toy based. Cindy Comics, which obviously comic based. Just go on Facebook and just look up the Syndicate. You'll see a lot of stuff. You'll have to ask to be a member. I haven't known anyone who hasn't been approved for it. When you do put something up, they have to see it. They have to view it before they put it on Facebook, which I like a lot. Which means they are very selective on what they put up. But I've talked a lot and I haven't shown you anything, so let's get going. The first one I'm going to show you, I have been wanting this for a while. This is one of the older Marvel Legends, and for some reason I just kept passing it up. I never actually pulled the trigger, and I always picked up other things. But this week I had a 20% off coupon at Barnes & Noble. I am a Barnes & Noble member, so I get an additional 10% off. So this Marvel Legends, which is normally $44.95, out the door, I got it for $35.75. And that is the Deadpool. This is the original Deadpool one, not the yellow and blue costume, not the gray and black, not the unmasked one, but this is the original one. And just like all the Marvel Legends, got the window pane top and the sides. I always display mine like this because it's kind of hard to see the statue through the plastic, but I love showing it this way. So as you see, there is Deadpool. I love this one. If you haven't noticed, also I got a little Deadpool from Kotobukiya right behind me. I am looking to get another Deadpool Kotobukiya because this one came without a box. I'm a guy who loves his boxes, so I will be getting another one. I got that for like $20, so I couldn't turn it down. So moving on to the next one. I showed you the original Deadpool. GameStop 2 weeks ago had just released, as far as I know, it's just released another Marvel Gallery GameStop exclusive. This is an unmasked version. Deadpool. So you got the Deadpool unmasked. These, I love the exclusives because they have like a nice little opening. They're Velcro shut. Open it. You see that side? There we go. I love these. I wish I could display them like this, but if you open them up like this for long, it just warps and it doesn't close right anymore. I haven't done it. I've seen other people do it. It's not pretty, but I love this. And, you know, you get the full statue back there, up close on the face there, and again, just the unmasked one, so awesome. All right. Next one is probably the most sought after, one of the most sought after Marvel galleries there is. This has been proclaimed as the most detailed Marvel Legends statue out there. They actually say the value of this is almost double what it's worth. And obviously brand new, this is $44.95. Some places do $49.95. But I went on GameStop and I went on their website and they happen to have this one. And where is it? Yep, it is with tax and everything. I got it for $34.98. Remember that. $34.98. This is a new one, a fairly new one that came out. I think it may have came out last year, so probably within the last 6 months, 7 months. Maybe this year. I don't know anymore. I don't even know what day of the week it is, but enough talk. The Punisher from the Netflix series. This is actually from Daredevil Season 2. And the size, bottom. But boom. There it is. This gorgeous statue. I mean, I have all the Netflix statues. I got Daredevil, Elektra, Jessica Jones, and Luke Cage. Iron Fist should be coming out soon if it's not already out in some areas. I will get it even though the statue doesn't look as good as the rest of them. I am not a big fan of the actor who's playing him. I don't even remember his name. But hopefully Season 2 and Luke Cage Season 2 will be a lot better because Iron Fist will be in Luke Cage Season 2. And obviously they just finished wrapping up on Iron Fist Season 2, I believe. So, but yeah, I can't wait to unbox these. And I am going to be doing a video which probably be filmed probably Saturday. I'm going to be doing a Marvel Galleries collection video. So all these Marvel Galleries, so that's all that's on this table except for 2 Kotobukiya statues. Everything else on here is Marvel Gallery. So I got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 before this video. Add on another 5, so I got 30 of them. And they are not ever going to end. I mean, Marvel, Avengers Infinity War, they got probably like a dozen that's going to be coming out on top of all the regular ones because there's a Wolverine, a Rogue, so many. But next for my Marvel Galleries is, I showed you Deadpool, now you got Lady Deadpool. So I am so happy to have this one. I actually got this one and Lady Thor on eBay for $44.95 with free shipping. So I got 2 for the price of 1 brand new. So I had to jump on that. So happy to have that. I've been wanting these 2 for a while, but I didn't really want to pay full price for them. There are certain ones, I mean the Thor one probably has the least amount of details out of all the ones I've seen. It's like, it's just, I don't know, there's something about it just looks plain. The Lady Deadpool actually does look pretty cool. Actually, now that I have it in person, because I wasn't sure how it would look. I've seen videos, obviously. I always go on YouTube and look at reviews before I buy anything. And that one kind of had me a little worried, but I went to my comic shop, Graham Cracker Comics here in Chicago. They had it on display. So I knew, I went home and immediately hit that buy now. I had to get it. But those are my Marvel Galleries that I have right now. Moving on to the one Kotobukiya I have, and it's a doozy. This one kind of set me back on what I wanted to do. I actually was going to order 3 more Marvel Legends. I was going to get the Guardians of the Galaxy lines, the Groot and Baby Groot and Drax, Gamora and Rocket and Star-Lord. I was going to buy those 3. It was going to cost me about $119. Instead, I started looking around, which is a bad idea. But I found this one Kotobukiya Artifact statue, or statues I should say. And I've been wanting this since I heard about it coming out, but it was always $100 or more, or it didn't come with a box, or there was a piece missing. And I just, after a while, gave up. I was saying if I could find it at a convention, I'll get it there and probably have to spend $100 for it. But this bad boy was a bid. It was actually, it had been up for about 2 weeks and only one person had bid on it, but it didn't hit the minimum standard for what the seller wanted. I decided off a whim, I started off at $50. I almost doubled what the person asked for because I knew this was well worth it. So for about 2 weeks straight, I was the only bidder. And then of course, last minute, people kept trying to jump on there, but I had already worked something out with the seller where if I didn't get it, he had a second one. But I did get this one because the second one would have been brand new, would have cost me $100. So happy I was able to get this one. This was on display, but in a case, in a smoke-free environment. This guy took care of this. No more talking. Batman and Robin. This is from the Jim Lee, Frank Miller line, the All-Star Batman line that never finished. I love this. I'm a big fan of Robin. I love the Dick Grayson Robin. He eventually broke off from Batman and became the leader of the new Teen Titans. Actually, the Titans. from the very first inception to now, he has been the leader. And now they're doing the DC Universe series where you get to see Robin and eventually Nightwing. I can't wait. This is gorgeous. One thing I was worried about was this. I was worried that the Batarang wouldn't be there, and it's so small. And in all the pictures, it wasn't there. So again, I contacted the seller, and he assured me it is there. He just didn't put it in the photo because he didn't want to lose it. So thank you so much. I can't wait to do my Kotobukiya collection. That will be right after my Marvel Legends collection because this is growing so much. I didn't realize how many of these I had until I started having to find places for them. Because right now, I'm an in-box collector, and I always will be. Because I always want to have the original boxes these came in because they were meant to package those items. They will protect them better than anything else you can do. But next I'm going to go into the pops. And I don't like buying pops online because a lot of times I've seen people who order them and their boxes are crushed or they're ripped, they're torn. I've been very lucky. I've only had one real major screw up, and that was the Justice League Aquaman. For some reason that box came destroyed. The pop was fine. So I flattened the box out, put like 5 or 6 heavy boxes on it and left it for a week. Came back. It's actually pretty good. There's still creases and everything in it, but I don't buy for value. I buy because I like it, which is how you should collect. If you collect to get stuff in value, you're wasting your money. You really are. If you're one of those flippers who just goes to pick stuff up, turn it around, I hate you. Because you're the reason why I can't find a lot of shit. But pop in a box normally is one of the best places to get your pops. The box it came in was not damaged at all, but the problem was they didn't protect the pops in it. So they were able to move around. Now, they send pops when they're available. So I have a lot more coming. I have all the Incredible line coming. I have the Smallville line coming. Speaking of Smallville, I did receive two that I really wanted. And I'm happy to have them, but I'm a little pissed off at the condition. First one I got is Pop Television number 628 from the Smallville collection, Green Arrow. Green Arrow, I loved him on the show. I was so happy when he came on the show because he came on there around the same time as Lois Lane. Erica Durance came on there. The show picked back up. It had started to falter quite a bit, and I wasn't sure how that show was going to end. But the inception of Green Arrow and Lois Lane, amazing. That shows you what's in there. You got 2 different Clark Kents. You got Lex Luthor, Green Arrow, and Lois Lane. Can't wait to get the rest of them. This one came it was actually in decent shape. There's a small little tear right here. So that's on the bottom. I don't care about that. That's okay. However, the next one I show you is heartbreaking for a lot of Pop fans because the box is damaged in a lot of different areas. But it is Pop Television number 626 from Smallville, Lex Luthor. I don't know, make sure the light gets it right, but this is Lex. I really wanted this one because it's got him with the black glove. He's got the gun in his hand. The white suit is gorgeous. But there's a big ass rip up here. I mean, it's right there. And if you put this in the wrong area, you could actually destroy this. This could end up being ripped even more. And there's another little tear here, along here. This is damaged. Normally anyone sends you a damaged pop, it's half the cost. This thing was still $9.99, so not happy about that. But I'm not gonna go and buy another one. Like, I can display it. I might have to get a protector for it so it doesn't get ripped anymore, but I'm not buying another one. Now, the next one I have is from the Spider-Man Homecoming line. This one is yet another one that came out. There's a lot of different ones. I have all of the regular line. I don't have the exclusives. I don't have the Vulture with the glow-in-the-dark wings. I really want that, but at the time I wasn't hunting pops like I do now, and I don't really hunt a lot. I hunt a specific type, and I'll talk about that actually with the next batch I show you. But from Spider-Man Homecoming, this is number 265, and that is Spider-Man with the headphones and the yellow science jacket. That gives you a better idea, getting the light, of what it looks like. So, like I said, I have all of these that are on the back. I don't have any of the exclusives. A little mad at myself for not doing that, but What are you gonna do? Nothing you can do. Gotta live with it. But I decided with this particular movie that with the pops I'm gonna show you now, I was gonna hunt down the exclusives. So I think I'm gonna have all but one, and one I'm just not gonna pay for because I'm not paying crazy price for a piece of plastic. I'm not doing it. But first one I'm gonna show you. This is the Walmart exclusive. This is Pop number 296 from Avengers Infinity War, the Walmart exclusive Thanos. This is a really cool one because it has a nice effect with it. You know, on the side, back kind of shows you what he's doing. It's nothing great, but I mean, I got it for like $12.50. So I couldn't complain. I mean, I saw places selling it for 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks. Never gonna pay that. But for $12.50, damn right, I'll pay that all day long. And with it being an exclusive, you know it's gonna go up in value. Even if you don't buy for value, you know you're gonna get your money's worth from it. I'll put that down. Next one I got is number 297. This is the Toys R Us exclusive, and I wasn't gonna get this except for the fact that it is a Toys R Us exclusive, and Toys R Us, as we know, is going down. So I had to order this. And I ordered this, I got it for $9.99. I don't know who did this. I wasn't sure if it was legit, but I figured if it wasn't, I only spent 10 bucks. But it is legit. This is number 297 from Avengers Infinity War, and that is Teenage Groot. Groot is, he's okay. He was all right in the movie, but I have to ask you guys. Put that there for a second. In Avengers Infinity War, it has been out now for a while, so it's been out for about 3 weeks. So I don't think this is spoiling anything, because if you haven't seen it now, you're not going to see it till it comes out on Blu-ray, and you'll probably forget. But in Avengers Infinity War, at the end, when Thanos does people start to disappear. Two of the most heartbreaking ones in there is Spider-Man and Groot. Spider-Man, I found out that scene with Tom Holland and Robert Downey Jr. was all improv. It's heartbreaking to watch Tom Holland do it. It is incredibly heartbreaking. But found out like a week later after the movie had been out that Groot, all he says is, "I am Groot." But when he was fading away, he said to Rocket, "I am Groot." And, obviously, it's heartbreaking because Groot, is disappearing, but we later found out from the Russo brothers that what he actually said to Rocket Raccoon was Dad. Mind-blowing, because it just makes that so much more emotional. Because Rocket, obviously, in the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, lost the original Groot. Then we end up getting Baby Groot, who is not the original Groot. The original Groot is dead. James Gunn said, no, he's dead. This is his offspring. So, this is his son. So he has all the memories, but he's a completely different personality. I love that. I love the fact that they put emotional weight behind it. The fact that they even tell you that it just hits you. To have him look at him and go, "Dad," and disappear. Chilling. But let's get back on to what I'm showing you, which is my collection that I just picked up. Now I showed you 297, which is the Toys R Us exclusive. This is the Walgreens exclusive. I have not seen this in any Walgreens. I have not seen a video of anyone finding this in a Walgreens. This is number 298, Cole Obsidian. Oh, so cool. And it's heavy. This actually has some weight on it. So, I'll show you back here. This thing is heavy. I'm not going to drop it or anything, but this is as heavy as one of those 10-inch pops. So, very cool to have that. Now, the last one I have, this one is number 306. This is one that everybody wants because it's not in the movie. We've been lied to, but we're happy with the lie. Again, this is number 306. This is the GameStop exclusive. Hulk busting out the Hulkbuster. This is gorgeous. This is almost as heavy as the Cole Obsidian. Obviously, this is heavier, but damn, that thing's heavy. But I now have all of these characters. These are all the standard ones. Get up close. Head bobbles. Oh, I love this. This is so gorgeous. This is the one I really wanted. And I heard it was supposed to come out at GameStop like a week or two ago, and it found out it came out immediately. And they only got like 2 or 3 of these each, so you had to be there right when they opened, otherwise you didn't get it. So I just said screw it. Went online, I got it for $24.99. I've seen people trying to sell this for 75 bucks. I am never spending that on a pop. I refuse to spend that much on a pop. But $24.95 all day long. I have no problem. And you know, I do have the Avengers Infinity War regular Hulkbuster, so to put these two together, awesome, great. I really wish I had started collecting pops when Age of Ultron came out, because I would have gotten those. I would have gotten the Civil War. I just started really seriously collecting pops, where I'm actually hunting for them this year. Last year, if I saw them in the store, I got them. I didn't really order much online. This year, I'm tending to order a lot of stuff online. But that is my pops. So you've seen my statues, you've seen my pops. Let's get to the movies. You know I gotta have movies. That's what started this channel off, is I was gonna just do movies. I was gonna look for the big, rare pieces, which I do have a lot of, but I started getting into this, and it kind of pushed the movie collecting to the back, and the collecting of the statues went first. So I tend to buy a lot of these more than I buy my movies. Black Panther came out this week. I haven't even picked it up yet. Hopefully tomorrow I will be able to go and get the Target and the Best Buy exclusive. I believe the Target is a digibook and Best Buy is a steelbook. Those two I definitely want. But I tend to buy a lot of my stuff either through Zavvi, because they have great deals on steelbooks, or I go to Reckless Records. This batch, all but I think one, yeah, everything but one is from Reckless Records in Chicago, Illinois. But I had to get this one from Zavvi because it completes my collection. I can't believe I'm saying, I have never watched an episode of Breaking Bad. Making sure no one's coming to kill me. I don't like to get into a lot of shows that's been on for like 2 or 3 years and try and piggyback and get, catch up on them and just binge watch a ton of stuff. I got too much time. I mean, I don't have that much time. I'm sorry. I don't like to sit down and just sit there and watch TV for hours on end. I want to go out and do stuff. I want to go hunt. But this particular one, I had to get to complete my collection, and it is a very special collection because they are all steelbooks. They are all Zavvi exclusives, and they all come with digital copies. That is, this one is the limited edition steelbook, exclusively illustrated by Ralph Steadman. This is Breaking Bad, the final season, disc 2. This season was broken up into 2 discs, so I bought the first one. I knew this was out, but for some reason I just never added this to the cart. And one day I was looking through my stuff and I realized I'm not done. So I quickly went and got this. Like I said, a digital copy of each season too. Gorgeous. I love digital copies. I'm a big fan of those. So there's that one. And that I got, I think, for 20 bucks, maybe. I don't think it was even that much, maybe $14.99. It was not expensive at all. So I got that. Now, all the rest I'm going to show you I got from Reckless Records. 2 of them I kept the sticker on. The others I took the price stickers off. This first one is Suzuki Western Django. This is actually a movie that I'm not sure if Quentin Tarantino, what he did in this, except act. But it is actually pretty damn cool. It's like a nice little Western, Chinese Western. And I got the steelbook. And yes, $4.99 for a DVD steelbook. This is one of the most gorgeous steelbooks. That's the back. It shows you the back, front looks like, and then the inside. And normally you don't open up stuff and show you all the stuff inside of it because it's, is it really worth it? But I love that. You got a gunfighter fighting a swordsman. Look this up. You may even be able to find it here on YouTube. But look up Sukiyuki Django. Suzuki Western Django. There it is. But again, the back, the spine, the front, $4.99. I can actually take this off now. Because whenever I do find steelbooks like this, I like to show you the price on it because they don't have to be expensive. And I tend to like DVD steelbooks more. They're rare, they tend to have more options out there, and they do a lot with those steelbooks. Most Blu-ray steelbooks don't look that good. The next one I got, I actually picked up at the same time I got this one, and that is Alien Covenant. This is the digibook version. Well, I don't know if I would call it a digibook. It's actually a book with the sketches for Alien. This isn't Geiger though. This isn't H.R. Geiger. This is actually, who is he? Just called David's Lab. So this is basically just a book of the creature effects. You know, so you have that nice little slip cover. I love the way this looks. This looks like a book, not even a digibook. It looks like a great book. You know, if I found this in a store, I'd buy it. This just looks that good. But, you know, I got my movies still in the Blu-ray, but, you know, don't want to lose that. But, I mean, you get really good imagery in here. I mean, I'm not going to go through the whole thing because I'm afraid of breaking the spine. I really am. But you can actually Google this or even find it here on YouTube. If you guys want me to show you what it is, though, please hit me up and let me know. I will. For you guys, I will open it up. But so happy to have this. I'm not the biggest fan of these new Alien movies. I don't know what the hell Ridley Scott is doing. He's kind of destroying his masterpiece, and he won't let anyone else do a damn Alien movie because he wants to have the monopoly on it. And sorry, dude, but these two movies fell flat compared to Alien and Aliens. No, this next one actually is going with my Evil Dead collection. Can't believe this was so cheap. That is season 1 of Ash versus the Evil Dead. Great little slip cover on it, but it's hard to film, as you can see. Can we get it over there? Yeah. But it is gorgeous. All season 1. I didn't have a digital copy with it, so really wish it did. But this is the complete season and has 3 special features. First one is Inside the World of Ash. Next one is How to Kill a Deadite. And then finally, Best of Ash. I love Bruce Campbell. And season 2 is out, but I got this for $9.99. And then they also had season 2, but it was $19.99. So I said, I'll just wait. Season 3, I believe, is out now. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen season 1 and 2. It's amazing. Bruce Campbell's fantastic. The cast is great. It's not like someone's going to fall. But I can't wait to get season 2 just to have it. I can't wait to watch season 3. One that I only got because it was such a cheap steelbook and I will probably never watch again. That is Terminator Genisys. I think Genesis, whatever. It's a crappy movie. It really is, but the steelbook's cool. Yeah. Blu-ray, DVD. But I don't know anybody who really watched the DVD when they have a combo pack. Most people give the DVD away or they give it to their kids so the kids can watch it. If something happens, who cares? I got the Blu-ray. But you got that. Now, I have 3 more to show you. And these are all rare in their own way. This first one is Top Gun. I know people are saying, how is Top Gun rare? The movie itself isn't rare. You can find this exact movie for like $5. But the jacket that comes with it, and yes, I said jacket that comes with it, is rare. There it is. The flight jacket covering the DVD. You know, and this is actually an 10-year anniversary. It's like a collector's edition, but it has a nice little fuzzy color for the flight jacket. I like the badges that are on it. On the back, you have a cool badge. This is awesome. I love this. And they've done a lot of jacketed DVDs. They got like 3, I think, from Greece. One of which I have. I think I have either had a leather jacket or I have one. I have one out of the 3. But you have a leather jacket, you have a pink jacket, and you have a white Letterman's jacket. I won all those. But you have this. Kill Bill did one as well. Just look, if you can find these, get them. They're not expensive, but they're just hard to find. So very glad to have that. Got a lot of responses on Facebook from the syndicate when I put that picture up. Next one that I got a huge response on was one I hadn't seen before. And this is available in two different ways. You could buy them individually. These are DVD steelbooks, or you could buy them in a very hard to find set. This I just happened to see in their glass case, and it was, I think it was $7.99. And that is Volume 1, which is Season 1 of The Real Ghostbusters. This this series was amazing. I remember seeing this as a kid. ABC showed it all the time, and it was so good. It was scary at times too. Funny, of course, but they took this movie and just went beyond. So if the movies could follow this, but you got that one back there, and excuse me, but I heard that the Ghostbuster logo for each one, there's four different steelbooks, that it slowly starts to go into I can't remember the name of it. I'm brain dead. It's been a long day and a long week. This is my first day off this week, so cut me some slack. But this comes with a whopping 5 discs, and you get a nice little booklet. So there's 4 of them. There's the other. This is a great set. I am definitely going to be looking for the other steelbooks, and if I can find the complete set, I want that too. So I would have these individually and have a set. Now the last movie I'm going to show you, because there's one other thing after this, is something I've been looking at for a year. Reckless Records had this up in the back behind the register, and you see this every time, but no one was pulling the trigger on it. And every month I said, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it. Actually, it's been over a year. This thing, I think they had this in the store for 5 years. No one was buying it. And I said, this week had been so hectic, or last week was so hectic, that I just say, you know what, I'm going to just splurge on something other than a statue or a pop. Let me get back to what I really started doing, which is collecting movies. And I do have these individually, but to have this in a set, and the way this set is set up, is, oh hell, I just got to show you. This is the Monster Legacy DVD gift set. This has the Legacy collections of Dracula, Frankenstein, and the Wolfman, which means every movie that Universal did for these characters are in their box sets. Now I do have them individually. Show you on the side so you can get a little bit more familiar. You see that one, Wolfman, Frankenstein. I'm sure you've seen these before. They may all be available on the Universal Blu-ray collection box set too. Pretty sure they are. I do own that, but I wanted this mainly because it comes with those busts right there. You know, it's hard to see from the front. Again, you got that plastic in it, which kind of blinds it. But oh, this is heavy. This is probably 10 to 15 pounds. This is heavy, people. But I love this. I've been wanting this so long. I'm so happy to have this in the collection. Cannot say enough good things about this. Now, I always show you movies or a pop or, a statue. But I also love books. Something that I don't see a lot of people doing anymore. Most people don't read an actual book, or don't buy a book. They'll read it on their tablet or their phone. I like having a physical book in my hand. And this one was one I got. It was $2.99. $2.99. This is a thick book. One of my favorite books. Not my favorite author, but one of my favorite books. And that is The Stand. Look how massive that book is. I read this in junior high, high school, or maybe cat hair. But I read this in junior high school. I think I read this book probably a dozen times. And each time I get something new out of it. It is such a great book. The movies, the miniseries did it justice. It was good. But damn, this is so good. So good to read it, because you can't get better imagery than what's in your head. No one can take that and put it to the screen every time. It's impossible. But that's it. That is my collection. Holy crap, that was a while. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hit me up in any of these areas down below. Facebook and Twitter are the fastest responses besides here on YouTube. But I really want to know what you guys think. Did you like my collection? Do you guys have these items? If not, if you really want to know more information about where I got them from, I can send that to you with no problem. But I have a feeling, like I said, this is Wednesday, so it's hump day. I think Saturday when I get off work, I'm going to be filming my Marvel Gallery collection videos because I get off work at 6. So I think I'll be ready to relax and actually show you these Marvel Galleries, and I'm going to take each one out of the box and show you what they look like. I'm not just going to show you the box like you see here. I'm actually going to take them all out individually and go through all 30, if not more by the time I film on Saturday. Because I have a tendency to pick stuff up and not know it, but at least right now I have 30 regular Marvel Galleries and one that kind of fits in that category. If I know what that is, check out the video that's coming up next. But that's going to do it for my epic haul. And that was an epic haul, guys. I mean, come on. Look at that. That's a bunch of stuff. So remember, here at Picture Book Drama, it is everything in entertainment. I am your host, Sean, your video and comic guru. Can't wait to see you guys next time. Till then, peace.